Hey guys, what's going on? Bud from BudPlaysGames here, bringing you some more Cities Skylines on Budsdale. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a good day myself. Last time we left off, we built this crazy road all the way around the, kind of around the perimeter of our city a little bit here. Just a nice little winding road to try to connect some new areas for zoning purposes. But guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a good day myself. I did do a little something right here. Now you guys can probably see. It looks a little bit different. I added this road because I was noticing a lot of the cars are indeed turning right here. And I wanted to see if maybe adding this road here would kind of help alleviate the traffic a bit, which doesn't look like it's the case, which is a bit unfortunate. The main thing I'm noticing right here is we have lots of cars trying to go different ways and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. So maybe if I add a priority sign, looks like... Which way is built up worse? This way looks like it might be built up a little bit worse here. Give them a stop sign and let's see how this does. Let's see if this does anything. Giving these guys priority should hopefully help things out just a touch here. I'm hoping anyways. I'm not completely sure. It's kind of up in the air right now whether or not this will work. This could completely backfire and just backlog traffic even more than it already is. Which looks like that could be the case here. I guess what I could do... Let's just completely get rid of this road. Okay, we're not going to need this either. What I want to try to do is I want to try to curve this road up and around here. And connect it like right here, possibly. So we are going to need to move this guy, which isn't a big deal here. Slap that guy down right there. That should be fine. Let's see if this will work. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not this is actually going to work as planned. If so, fantastic. But I'm not quite getting my hopes up just yet, guys. Not going to get my hopes up yet. Because I would not be surprised if this did not work at all. Let's just get a straight road. See if I can make this go underground a bit here. Okay, here we go. Now I can turn it. Okay, let's go like this. I don't want to make too harsh of a turn for them. That's just going to cause traffic to slow up in there, which is not my goal whatsoever. Now if I take this guy out one more, go over like this until it snaps on like so. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull it back up just a touch. Go up once more. And then slap that bad boy down right there. Now, I don't know quite how this is going to turn out. Hopefully it'll turn out well, but I really am kind of unsure as to how this is going to go. It'll be interesting nonetheless. It'll definitely be interesting. It's an interesting design. I haven't really done much like that at all before. So, we'll see how this goes, guys. Let's see what happens here. I'm hoping that'll help free up traffic. I'm not sure if it will or not. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that it will. I'm just gonna hope here. What are you guys doing? That's some crazy lane changes I see going on. Wow, you guys are crazy. I mean, it looks like it is freeing stuff up a little bit here, because then all the trucks that need to get over here can easily access us through right there. So I think we should be alright. I think we should be good, guys. I think so. But what I do want to do is I want to make a highway exit right here, because right now the trucks would have to go like this, and trucks trying to go from this way into here would have to go in here, and through my tunnel, out this way, turn right, and go all the way over here. So an easy way to counter that would just be to do something like this. Just something simple like this. I'm hoping this will work. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. So now we have the capability to get vehicles from this side over here as well. This should work out pretty well, I hope. I hope. Keyword there is I hope. We do have... Ooh, cemetery needed, really. Okay. What's up? Where's it needed? I don't really see a spot where it is needed. I mean, I guess I'll just throw another one up here, see if it'll make my people a little bit happy and make them kind of get off my back a bit. I'll throw it over there as well, just to be safe. But I'm thinking this is working out well. I think it is. Hold up. We might not actually have traffic using this tunnel. Well, Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's see what our traffic flow's at. Let's hope for 75. 77. Okay, and it's going up. 76. It's going back down. Okay. That's fine. Welcome to Traffic Simulator, guys. That's pretty much what this game turns into late game. So, it looks like the majority of people are indeed having issues going straight. Let's just throw down a stoplight light right here and see what happens. Maybe that'll help stuff out just a bit. Try to organize the traffic situation just a little bit there. We do have a little bit more demand for some more commercial stuff, so we can go ahead and get some more of this rezoned. Never mind, we do have it all rezoned. Okay, we are just killing it apparently. I guess I could go like this. I mean, this should work, right? I hope. It's been a hot minute since I've played this, guys, so my skills might be just a touch rusty. But I think this should be alright. I'm gonna go ahead and zone this too, just because it'll look nicer. There we go. There we go. So that should deal with our need for some more commercial zones relatively easily. We could definitely get a power plant up and running as well. That might not be a bad idea. Estimated production 160. I wonder if it depends where I build it. It doesn't look like it. I'm seeing 160 throughout. I'm just gonna throw that guy down right there. That should add a nice boon to our power here. Now we do need just a touch more water, it looks like. I feel like having one of these guys could probably be pretty good to have. If you guys don't know what these do, basically if your city floods, these guys will send out a fleet of trucks to pump the water out. So it's a very, very useful thing to have. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Didn't know I had these. Where's my water pumping at? Where did I put these guys? Let's see. Oh. Well, that's cute. I only have a few of them. Aw, look at them. They're doing their best, alright guys? They're doing their best. Let's just go like that. Let's just hook that bad boy up right there. That should be pretty good, I think. That should work out very Okay, so I would like to get rid of these guys. So let's go ahead and pop these guys off of here. Now this is my sewage stuff right here, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get these guys and just try to make some, a little bit of a cleaner sewage outflow here. Because right now I am just absolutely decimating this coastline down here. Absolutely destroying it. Which I would like to try to remedy if I can. Which I can go ahead and extend this guy like that. This should give me access to a few more. See how many I can get on there. There we go. That should do quite nicely. And sewage treatment is pretty good. Looks like one of these guys aren't connected though, unfortunately. That's quite unfortunate here. Now you just grab this guy, connect it like so, and they should be up and running. Correct? Correct? Correct. There we go. Very nice. I'm interested in this guy. Wonder if it... I was curious if it will, like, pull too much water in and, like, cause some kind of rapids down there or something, but it looks like it's fine. Looks like it is indeed fine. I still want to build a dam, guys. I just want to build a dam. 112 megawatts? That's not bad. Not bad. I am noticing a little bit of flooding going on right there, but it's nothing too concerning quite yet. What I do want to make before I build a dam, though, guys, is definitely some of these little barriers. Because if you guys don't know how to use these, I would definitely recommend learning how. These guys can be an absolute lifesaver when you're building dams or dealing with any riverfront, pretty much. So, if you guys don't know, these will just kind of help contain water, excess water. So I like to go ahead and do this on the shoreline towards my city. Just to be safe, you know. They're relatively inexpensive. I mean, they obviously do cost some money, but I feel like this should be alright. I might grab some over here as well, just to play safe. It's always better safe than sorry when you guys are messing with dams. If you guys haven't used dams before, hopefully this can show you how to use them a little bit here. This one extended out just a bit too far. Let's go ahead and grab our dam here. We want that 112 megawatts. Oh, that was 144. You guys see that? 160? Ooh, that might be worth right there. Okay, so basically what is going to happen now is all this water that's pushing in right now is going to get backed up. That's the purpose of having these barriers here, guys, is to try to negate that water backup you're going to get, that backflow. Because you do not want that overflowing and spilling out into your city. That would be actually quite disastrous if you're not prepared for it. So let's see how this goes. You are going to get a little bit of overflow right away. Yep, right here. And then the dam will kind of start catching up and start doing work. So you should start to notice your overflows start to go away. Yep, it's telling me that it's flooded. And now it looks like it's good. Producing 240 megawatts, 256, 224. So it's hovering in that low to mid 200 range, which is good. That's fine. I think the best day I've ever had was putting out like 1,200 megawatts or some crap like that. Like, it was insane. It was crazy how much water that thing was putting out. So you guys can see right there that is flooding, which is why I put these barriers right here. Unfortunately, I don't think I can manage to get barriers right. Ooh. Okay. Sure, game. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Might get just a touch of backflow right here, but we do have this this truck unit. Where's he at? Right here. So if this does overflow, these guys will send out a fleet to deal with it. 240. So that's doing rather nicely. Another thing you guys got to be careful of when you're using this is this does cut down on the amount of water on this side. So these rivers, these little tributaries right here off of this main one, like this guy right here, that water flow in this is going to cut down. That means your water level is going to go down. If you guys remember, this is completely underwater. So you can kind of see if you guys if you guys go back in the episode, look at the amount of water in this area, and look at it now. The water level has gone down, but it looks like it is holding rather nicely at a pretty stable level, I would say. What I can do, I can destroy these guys and lower this down, and maybe make my dam just a little bit more efficient. Because the way the dams work in this game, guys, you want to have high volume of water over here, low volume of water down here. That's the way the dams work, and the more that you can kind of cater to that, the more efficient your dam's going to be. So let's go ahead and make this size a little bit bigger, drop power down. Just a touch. Maybe. Let's get our smooth tool. Kind of smooth things out. Now what I could do is I come in here, get rid of some of these rocks as well. Turn on my macro. So if there's anything in here, it'll destroy it. See, like if I hover over these trees, it'll just automatically destroy it. So I know most of you probably do not have macros, but they're so useful. They're so dang useful. That's fun fact. That's actually why I'm so hesitant on getting a new keyboard. Is literally just because I love my macros so much. So let's see what this does to our dam. So we're at 300. Now we're at high 280s to 300. So you guys can kind of see how that affects your dam, your megawatt output. Give it a second to stabilize. So it looks like it's jumping between low 200 to low 300. So you have like 100 megawatt difference there. I'm kind of interested. This is kind of like a science experiment now. Let's do a little science experiment, guys. Just you and me. Let's go like this. Okay, I want a little bit larger of a brush than that. So let's go this guy up to like 80 something. I want to kind of chop this in half and just see what would happen to the water flow. This will be interesting. It's just my little science project. It could go awfully, and if so, I can just revert the terrain changes. Not a big deal. This will be quite interesting. I want to see if I can try to make fast flowing water over here. Like that. Just want to make it look halfway okay. Let's see what'll happen. Let's see, because if I can make the water flow faster, maybe I can get out of this channel quicker. Or maybe I can screw my entire dam over here, and which looks like that's what's happening. Maybe. Give it a second. 192, 176, 224. Hold up. 208, 192. Give it a few seconds here. I want to see if this is actually going to work. I'd be very surprised if it did, to be honest with you guys. But you can see the difference in the water flow. Let me actually go like this. So you can see it's extremely fast moving water now, which is going to increase the amount of water flowing through here as well. Which is what I was going for. 240, 224. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to revert these changes. So undo, undo, undo. Let's pause. As you hear my doggo's bark. I was probably outside walking by. Sorry about that, guys. My doggos say hello. For those who don't know, I actually have two dogs. I have two chihuahuas, actually. Cooper and Joby. Cooper's my old man. He's my fluffy doggo. I'll probably post a picture on Twitter of my doggos if I remember. So guys, go to my Twitter. Remind me if you guys are curious of what my doggos look like. Fun fact. Most of my jump cuts are actually due to my dog's barking. Oh, I'm gonna get a little bit of a wave there. Should be fine though. Should be. Keyword there, should. So, as you can see, our dam is back to flowing normally, kind of. 240, 176. Just wait for it to even. We'll come back to you later, dam. We'll come back to you later. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice screenshot of this. There we go. That's pretty good. That should do. There we go. How'd you grab the screenshot? Thumbnail time. Oh, baby. Actually, maybe if we go like this. Ooh. This could be good. This could be pretty. This could do well. Oh, yeah. Boom. Screenshot. Screenshot acquired. Alright, let's roll out. So, it does look like we need just a touch more residential zone. I do still have some low density, which I could convert to high density, which might not be a bad idea. It is going to be just a little bit of a pain to do in here, but we should be okay. Now, as always, guys, you want to be very careful in doing this. You don't want to do too much at once because it will cut your population and your money down quite significantly. I'll show you guys, if you guys missed the last episode where I kind of showcased this happening, I'll do it again so you guys, because my city has a nice amount of money in the bank, so they should be able to survive this with relative ease. I'm not too concerned about it. Obviously, the more area that you get rid of, you're going to lose more and more money. Alright guys, you ready? Are you ready to see the money tank? Watch it. Watch my money right now. Watch her drop down. Look at it go. Look at it go, guys. So guys, if you do this and your city is not prepared, you can go bankrupt. Because it looks like I'm losing. This is how many people I lost. Okay, it's steadying back out. So it looks like it peaked at about 480 people. Which early on in a small city, that can be absolutely devastating. That can be a huge, huge issue if not addressed. So you guys got to be very, very cautious. When doing that in your own cities, I beg you, please, please think of the children. Oh, that traffic flow is... It's awful. It's actually really bad. Which is probably due in part by these being 1-lane or 2-lane roads. I want to upgrade them, guys, but it's just such a pain in the butt. It's such a pain. I have all these crazy cool things in my city, and I just don't want to have to redo them, you know. Just place this guy right there. I want to make sure that I have adequate earthquake sensors, because earthquakes are extremely devastating in this game. Extremely, extremely devastating. You want to make sure that you are prepared for all circumstances regarding earthquakes, because they are not a good time. Not a good time. I guess what I could do is I'll place this guy like right here. Let's go ahead and run a route. Want to make some more evacuation routes here just to be safe. Want to make sure that everywhere is covered. So let's just follow this road. We're going to go like this. We're going to go out to these far reaches, and we're going to swoop back in and pick up the other people as well. Go like this. We'll go like this. We'll go ahead and come down like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. There we go. So that should cover this area decently well. Do I have fire out here? I don't know if I do or not. I saw that we were having a little bit of a fire issue. We'll just place that guy right there. Fire watch towers, make sure we got everything covered here as well. Don't get caught with my pants down by a flash fire. That would not be very good. So, honestly, wildfires in this game really aren't that dangerous. Yes, they can cause a little bit of damage, but I mean, it's really nothing major. You would expect it to be a little bit more devastating than it really is. But I'm not going to complain about it. I'm perfectly fine with this. I will place some of these guys out here, just to be sure that we're not going to get a tsunami or anything. So water is flowing this way, so this is where the tsunamis will come from. If they do come from this way. Or if they happen at all. I don't think I can get out here, can I? I cannot. I would like to get some of these guys out here. So pretty much you want to kind of go the distance, because these cover, I believe, like 30 meters each. I think that's what they say, right? Where does it say this at? I don't know. I thought it said that somewhere. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. I've been playing lots of games recently, guys. If you guys haven't checked out the other games like Siege and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, you might want to check those out. We have a lot of fun in them. Really, really cool episodes. I put a ton of work into my Siege videos as well. Like, usually 2.5 to 3 hours of editing goes into my Siege videos, just because I really enjoy the game, and I really enjoy the way that the episodes are turning out. So if you guys haven't checked those out, be sure to do so. Lots of fun. I feel like you guys will thoroughly enjoy them. Okay, so we're gonna need another one of these guys, and we'll just go ahead and slap... Oh, that's really expensive. Never mind. We'll we'll go with 2 of these guys. One right there, one right there. Let's go ahead and run some routes. Some quick routes here. Always got to make sure that you are you're prepared for this these bad things that do tend to happen in my my beloved city here. Budsdale is a city ripe for disaster. That is definitely true. Let's go ahead and run this guy like so. We'll go ahead and drop a stop right here. Go like that. Go like this. Back down around this way. And connect like so. Okay, then we come over to this guy. Add another route. Kind of do the same thing as last time. Oh, do not want to do that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Citizens loved it, but it's not very efficient. Not very good. So let's actually go like this first. Go like this. We're going to come up into... Actually, no, we could do. Let's just... Oh, man, it's not going to let me. Okay, we'll have to do this a different way. I kind of wanted to make it symmetrical, but that's not a huge deal. It's not a huge, like, issue for my people here. Symmetry doesn't really matter with these as long as they cover most of the area. You should be pretty much fine. See where there should. Because, I mean, obviously if something disastrous hits, you're going to want to be prepared for it, but you always can't get these routes to go where you would like. So you just kind of have to do your best to make sure that your back is covered here. Like that, and we'll just connect it back like this. There we go. Not the most perfect route, but it should cover this area quite nicely. This area, on the other hand, is not covered very well. Let's just throw one of these big guys down. That should do. Alright, let's go and get some of these guys rolling. Just want to be sure that I have all my zones covered here. I don't want anybody to get swept up in a tornado or earthquake or anything like that. I want to make sure that they're going to be able to get out if they need to. Do not want them pinned in one area. That would be very disastrous for my population here. Alright, let's go like this. Go like this. Actually, let's try to get one in the middle there. Come back over here, middle there. I just want to try to cover pretty much as much of this area as I humanly can. We'll come like this, maybe. Drop a stop right there. Back up here. Back down there. Go back down this way, and then come back and connect it. So there we go. Now we got a nice little escape route for some people. This area here, I did neglect just a bit, but just don't tell them. Don't let them know, okay, guys? It can be our secret here. Here, have that. Have at ye. We got a cemetery out there. We got fire. We got police. Looking good to go out there. Looking good to go. Oh, you know what we could use? A medical chopper. That'd be pretty cool. I am all about that life. Let's get a medical chopper up in there. That should help with healthcare of the city as well. Hopefully get that to 80 because that's where I like to sit. 80 seems to be a pretty safe number in that regard. So the hazard is actually extremely low right now for fire, which is nice to see. Which is very nice to see. I'd much rather it be 25 than anything higher because obviously the higher it is, the more chances of bad things happening. So that should have water, should have electricity. All that should be good to go. But guys, that is going to have to do it for today's City Skyline episode. I do hope you guys enjoy. If you guys did enjoy and you want to see this happen more often, you like this series, you want it to continue, be sure to hit that like button down below, guys. Comment that you want to see it more often. Say, yes, bud, more often. Or, no, bud, do something else, you pleb. Something along those lines. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a fan-freaking-tastic rest of your day. And as always, guys, till next time, take care.